Hey guys, Anime Gypsy here with another Boruto discussion video, and this obviously is about the future arcs of Boruto, my predictions, my wants for what is going to happen in this amazing series. Now, this is going to be divided into four bits. Two of them are going to be what I think is going to happen, and the other two are going to be what I want to happen. Now, what I think is going to happen is divided into location and character, location based arcs, or arcs based on location. So, an arc that happens in the Hidden Mist, for example, this sort of thing. And character is the second one, which a character focused arc could be something like the Gaiden deal with Sarada, where Gaiden was focused on Sarada and a struggle of hers, so on and so forth. So, location goes first. Location. Okay. So first location I think we're gonna have an arc in is Hazuki Castle. Most definitely. It was canonized in the Kakashi novel. It was canonized in the Boruto manga. So and the Boruto manga, Shijoji's offer after he stole the daimyo's son was that he would let his son go if and only if he would one of the conditions was basically to let people go in Hizuki Castle, which means that there's someone notable there that Shijoji wanted out. That's the first hint of basically us going back there, and the other two. Second one is Shijoji being there himself, and finally Kahyu, Kakashi's girlfriend. It was hinted a lot that Kakashi has something with her. It only makes sense that we will see someone that important in the anime and manga later on. We're gonna get to see her drawn for the first time. We're gonna get to see her animated for the first time, and a character like her who is Kage level. Yes, she is Kage level. She fought head to head with Raikage a amazing Raikage A, I would say, is mid-tier Kage level. Straight right there in the middle. High tier would be someone like Tobirama, someone like Hashirama, someone like the third Raikage. That would be high tier. Low tier would be someone like Hirozin, someone like Tsunade, someone like Kakashi. Raikage A is straight mid-tier Kage. And the fact that she's been able to go head-to-head with him means that she is, at the very least, low-tier Kage level. And that is impressive. That is impressive. And a character this strong should be introduced and would definitely be introduced. And she can't leave the castle due to the fact that if she leaves the castle, her Earth Chain Ice Jutsu would be released, and the people there would be able to escape. So it only makes sense that we're going to get an arc in which Boruto, Sarada, Mitsuki, Konohamaru, possibly someone else with them, will go to Hazuki Castle for some reason, most probably having to do with that person Shojoji wanted to free, or something Kara wants to do, or a member of Kara being imprisoned in that castle. Now, all in all, that is something I really can't wait to see. See her in action, see her in the anime being animated. The second location-based arc that I think is going to happen is another visit to the Hidden Mist, and this is due to the fact that we have Chino already there from the Sasuke Hidan, from the Sasuke novel, and we also have the introduction of Kagura, and we already know that the previous seven ninja swordsmen are disbanded, so it only makes sense that since the seven ninja swordsmen are a big deal in the Narutoverse, that we would get to know the other members of the seven ninja swordsmen aside from Kagura. And I'm talking about the future members, not the ones we've seen, the Neo seven ninja swordsmen, so to speak. So the third would be the Sand Village, and the reason I am saying that is simply because, the third would be the Sand Village, and the reason I'm saying that is simply because we don't get enough interaction between Shikadai and his uncle Gaara. We know that the character Shinki, Gaara's son, is very powerful from what we've seen so far, and it's been teased that way too. And just the things we have seen from him so far, and his jutsu resembles that of uh, was it I think it was the third Kazekage, the one that Sasori poisoned and killed. His jutsu really does resemble that magnet style jutsu. I'm just gonna say, based on that hype of the character, Garo-san, and the fact that we don't really get to see Shikadai interacting with his uncle, and something that we'll probably have to see later on. Due to those two things, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get another arc inside the Hidden Sand Village. Now, finally, the fourth and last location-based arc that I think is going to happen in Ryuchi Cave, the cave in which the summoning snakes live. And the reason I'm saying this is because it's only fair that not only will Boruto learn summoning, which he already does, kind of, but he doesn't have a summoning animal yet. Not only will he learn summoning and get a summoning contract, Boruto will also probably learn, or most likely learn, Senjutsu in the future. And I think it's going to be the Senjutsu in Ryuchi Cave and not the Senjutsu in, you know, the Mountain of the Toads. God, I forgot what its name is. Man, I should shame myself. I feel so dumb now. Okay, whatever. So basically, what I think is going to happen is, instead of going to Mount Miyaboku, he's going to go to Ryuchi Cave. So I think we're going to have an arc in Ryuchi Cave. Now, in terms of character-based arcs, there are three. The first one is Kabuto. I am 100% sure we're going to get an arc in which Kabuto is at least the second most important character, because this guy has a major role in raising the Shin Uchihas, and he's also a Kage level character that is out of everyone's view at this point. Yes, he is Kage level. This guy fought This guy fought hand to hand with Itachi. This guy is Kage level. Easy. He fought Itachi and Sasuke was able to defeat Hanzo. So back then, Sasuke was low tier Kage level because Danzo is low tier Kage level. So yeah, since he fought both Sasuke and Itachi, he is most definitely Kage level. So a Kage level character who's in charge of raising the Shin Uchihas most definitely is going to get a arc where he is important. Sai is the second one in terms of character-based arcs. And the reason I am saying Sai is simply because there are little hints that Sai is important in the Naruto administration. And it kind of sounds weird that I'm saying Naruto administration. But in Naruto's government, Sai seems to play an important role that has to do with the Anbu Black Ops, has to do with, stuff relating to the remains of the Foundation and stuff like that. And I think a guy like this will most likely get an arc in which he's doing like some top secret duty relating to something and find something out of the ordinary. And he's going to be an important character in an arc pretty soon, no doubt about it. I'm not saying he's going to be the main character, but he's most likely going to be a very important character in an arc that's probably going to come up soon, especially dealing with the secret shady organization known as Kara. So look out for Sai, that's all I have to say. So the third one is Gaara. And Gaara, for obvious reasons, Gaara is too popular. Gaara is what fangirls crave right now. He is the ace of He is the ace of Naruto. He is the ace of Naruto. Ace from One Piece, the one character that girls drool over from One Piece. Yeah, that he's Ace is Gaara's equivalent in that sense, because in terms of female fans, he has a very strong basis in terms of having a lot of female fans. He's very popular that way. So that's why I think we're going to get an arc in which he is very important. That and the Shikadai situation as well as the Shinki situation. So next is what I want, which is, the other two is locations I want to see an arc in and characters I want to see an arc with. Now, locations I want to see an arc in: Hidden Stone, because it's the one village of the great villages that we haven't explored yet that, is a major power. And also because I want to see old Onoki, if he's still alive, and stuff there. How the village operates, what it is like in the modern era. That's something I want to see. So that's why Hidden Stone is there. Now the second one is the village hidden in the hot springs, and the reason we have seen this, village before in the Sasuke Hidan arc in the anime and in the novel. And the reason I am saying we need to see more of this is because a village messed up enough to create a Hidan, a village that has a religion like Joshinism. I want to see that in the Naruto world. I want to see what it's like. I want to see if Joshinism is actually a peaceful religion that was radicalized by Hidan, or if it was a violent religion that advocates for killing people, basically. So that is something I want to see. That is a want. Now, village hidden hot springs. Yeah, those are the villages I really, really want to see, as well as Shikutsu Forest. Shikutsu Forest is the last location I want to see. Shikutsu Forest is the forest in which Tsunade, probably also Hashirama, learned Senjutsu. That alone is significant. If that doesn't speak to you, I don't know what will, because the place that the strongest ninja, and yes, including Naruto, the strongest ninja, Hashirama Senju, learned Senjutsu. And yeah, I know you guys, but Naruto's the strongest ninja. He's able to do this, that, and the other. Yes, he is. Subtract the tailed beast from him and see how well he does by himself without Kurama. That's basically what I'm saying. Yes, Hashirama had wood style, but that's a part of him instead of someone else doing the work, providing the chakra, so on and so forth. So I'm not downplaying Naruto, I'm just saying that in my perspective, without the tailed beast, Naruto wouldn't be able to handle Hashirama. Hashirama would blitz Naruto without the tailed beast. That is reality. I'm sorry. This guy, I want to know more about him. I want to know more about the place he trained. I want to see what that forest is like, and if it's connected to the Senju in any way, which I think it is, because the Senju are the clan of the forest. So yeah, I want to see this. I want to see this. Now, finally, characters I want to see an arc with. Anko. I know. I'm an Anko fanboy. Still am, even though, she gained like a lot of weight. Still am a fan of Anko. I want to see the old wild Anko that we've seen before. I want to see her again. That is what I want, to see Anko again. Now, and I also want a redemption, which we get to see how strong she's become, because I am pretty damn sure she is at least mid-tier Jonin level, at the very least mid-tier Jonin level. I am fairly certain that this is her power level at this point. Now, Wasabi, and the reason I'm saying Wasabi is the second one in terms of characters I want to see an arc with, is because I really like her tomboy personality. I really like her jutsu that turns into a cat, because I'm a cat person. I love cats. I want to see more of this. I don't want her to take the Kiba route. I don't want her to end up like another Kiba. And that is something that should be avoided at all costs. We don't need another Kiba. In fact, I would actually like to see Kiba redeem himself after the time skip. I really want to see Kiba improve and show us that he is worthy of the title Jonin, if he is a Jonin at this point in time, which I'm pretty sure he is. So yeah, Wasabi number 2. Number 3 is Killer B, and I know what you guys are thinking. Killer B is dead. He is. In the manga, not in the anime. When a character dies in a novel, in an anime, in what have you, there should be some juiciness right before he dies. Good stuff that really connects you with the character. Juicy material. Something that is very appetizing and really makes you feel fulfilled just from watching it, and really gives you a deeper understanding of the character before he dies. So I want to see an interaction between Killer B and Boruto before Killer Bee bites the dust. That's what I'm saying, or at least the flashback where Killer Bee meets Boruto in Killer Bee's funeral, which I really want to see. If Naruto doesn't attend Killer Bee's funeral, I'm sorry. Naruto would. I don't care how busy you are, Naruto. This is not something you miss. You know? If Naruto misses Killer Bee's funeral and Boruto attends it, that would be something else. Like that would really add to the Naruto sucks narrative, to the whole thing that before, you know, the Chunin exams, and that would be amazing. If we get like a rainy scene where like Boruto is attending Killer Bee's funeral and Naruto isn't there, that would be something else. Just saying. So those are the arcs I want to see in the future of Boruto, the arcs I think are going to happen. And if you liked the video, please leave a like. And until next time, guys, this is Anime Gypsy, and I'm out. See you guys later. Bye.